guys, welcome into community chat. We're currently right now moving into the transit of the sun in Scorpio with a quincunx over to Chiron in Aries. Okay. We get into the bread. What the reading is called. Okay. We get into the bread, baby. All right. Quincunx is creating some sort of discord. Sun in Scorpio at, let's see. Oh, that hurt. I really gotta put my glasses back, my goodness. Too bad I'm a broke bitch. 23 degrees and 35 minutes. Okay. 23 degrees and 35 minutes of the sun in Scorpio. 24 degrees of Scorpio. Let's look it up. Crowds coming down the mountain to listen to one man. All right. It says grounding spiritual experiences into life. We cannot sustain peak experiences. We must find a way to bring their teachings into normal everyday life. I know you smell my bread, but you need to back up off this bed, bro. Practical application of spiritual principles. Chiron and Aries. Let me look at the 24th degree of Aries. An open window and a net curtain blowing into a cornucopia. You know what cornucopias are, right? It brings abundance. Wink, wink, wink. It says the shaping power of higher forces, allowing spiritual energies to inspire and to impress us. All right. So allowing higher forces to shape our lives. I don't know. Maybe you get into the bread. Let's see how this works out. All right, so that's happening at 12:24 p.m. We're currently right now at the planetary hour of the moon. And again, the moon is now in Libra. All right, so check your Libra placements. Moon in Libra signifies a companionship. Okay. I see Fountain of Wisdom as I split the deck with the World card and the Strength card. Loyalty. Okay. Have you been loyal to spirit and the wisdom that has been provided to you? Because you got higher forces working with you here. All right. Let's see. The Ace of Pentacles. Ooh, look at that eye, baby. It's like, I see you. Divine blessings. Drives away evil spirits and rules agriculture and production. Period. I see you. All right. It was given wink, wink. That's crazy. You got divine blessings coming your way. Don't worry. We get into the bread over here, okay? 12:05 on the clock. Wow. I'm seeing the Hierophant and the Hangman. You've gained perspective. All right. You got a lot of wisdom. It says knowledge of good and evil appeases divine anger and cures epilepsy here. All right. This is the Seven of Swords, typically seen in tarot as the moon in Aquarius. Okay. That's crazy. That's funny as shit. And I'm seeing the Hierophant here. Just called it out. Divine forgiveness obtains friendship and favors of the greats. It says secures promises. So something's being promised to you here. The Ace of Pentacles is an opportunity. All right. It's divine blessings. It gives I see you. Okay. It could have something to do with your intuitive insight, what you're getting knowledge about. Obviously, we've seen the Fountain of Wisdom there come out. You got some good shit coming your way. I like it. All right. Let's see. Ace of Swords. Affinity and friendship obtains the friendship of anyone. All right, you got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles out here. These are brand new beginnings. Hierophant. You were given the wisdom, all right, to possibly even teach. I like it. So I was like, get out my basket. Six of Swords. Perception of unity protects against accidents and heals the sick. So there's something about bringing together this energy of unity. Normally that would be in tarot or in astrology, should I say, as a conjunction. All right, we won't see that energy up until the 20th when we have the moon conjunct that of obviously the sun. All right, and hold on a second, let me see. And Mercury, because it'll retrograde back into Scorpio as well. And then we're going to see the moon in Sag ingress with Mars in Sag. Yep. Hello, Tiffany Lee. Well, hot damn. I don't listen. Hold on. I don't even want to say nothing. The moon is here. Divine revelation reveals messages and has the power to destroy. All right, so the moon cycles, specifically this new moon cycle in Scorpio, whatever was kept a mystery or what was hidden. All right, I'm hidden from mortals. That's crazy. Something is revealed. Okay. Yeah. Something is revealed. Whatever that is. I see heavy on like the Six of Swords and Seven of Swords is giving Aquarian energy. All right, Six of Swords is Mercury in Aquarius and Seven of Swords, Moon in Aquarius. But it's just giving me heavy Aquarian energy. Ace of Swords, Ace of Pentacles, Hierophant, the Moon. These are good energies. All right. Six of Cups. What's going on with the sixes? Motivation lifts up those who are fallen and or humiliated. High Priestess. Success. So maybe this is what it is. All right, you were sent in and given the opportunity to have knowledge about how to reveal the secrets of what was to be kept a mystery. All right, and how to bring everybody together. The unity of all this friendship energy that's out here. All right, you got divine blessings coming your way. Divine forgiveness as well. And you got the Lovers. All right, you got joy and pleasure brings happiness to couples, removes negative energy. All right, or maybe that's what it was that needed to be done here, was to bring in this energy of like higher power to protect those that are in connections and love. Knight of Cups, perception and revelation discovers hidden treasures and reveals the secrets of nature. I'm hearing Mother Nature. All right. So again, there was some secrets there, and I'm seeing the moon here. The moon is the mother figure in tarot. All right, Temperance. Reconciliations regains the favor of those that one has offended. Okay. You said she's got a camel toe under her nose. Uh-oh. You know my whole family has that? Literally. But we all still get to the very end. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to pull here? I want this one. I want this one. I feel like I'm pissing some people off today. It's the Quincunx energy. Clearly. Some people out here got some soybeans they gotta deal with. All right, let's see your divine blessings with this Ace of Pentacle energy. I gotta go take a walk in a little bit. Somebody wants you to DoorDash. That's pretty weird. Well, damn. Well, hot damn, don't you got divine blessings coming in? Wow. Somebody's gonna, I feel like Spirit is gonna allow you to shit on everybody that doubted you. All of those that gossiped about you. Watch when this brand new beginning happens. You got like big fucking money coming. Longevity. All right. Family and I feel like your family is gonna watch this shit happen. The Seven of Swords. I don't know if someone tried to do something deceptive to you and you were given the knowledge, all right, of good and evil, of light and of dark. And we're given the opportunity to bring this knowledge in, all right? And more than likely, you asked for divine forgiveness so that you could obtain friendships with a lot of people, because a lot of people more than likely were talking shit behind your back. Something like this. Yeah. Your perception was to bring in this sense of unity, okay? Maybe it was difficult for you to do that because you had to learn a lesson in order to teach it, the Hierophant energy. Maybe people felt that, you know, they didn't want to respond to what was given to you because it wasn't given directly to them. Something like this. It's weird. Show me that Seven of Swords energy. Wow. Spirit said, I say what I said. I'm clarifying the Seven of Swords and why the deception happened. People didn't want to accept that you were the teacher. What's the following card coming after that? The Hierophant. That's crazy. That light just dimmed down as soon as I put them together. Somebody did not want to respect that you had a position of authority here. That you were given a lesson to learn and to teach it. Wow. And it says, obtained friendship and favors of the great. So if you have higher forces, it says an open window and a net curtain blowing into a cornucopia. You were given some sort of divine blessing here. All right. And it says the shaping power of higher forces. This was allowing spiritual energies to inspire and to impress us using you. Meaning the knowledge that was given to you for you to teach it. This is why the divine blessings are owed to you. You're going to fucking shock the shit out of your family. Those that doubted you, those that talked shit about you, those that worked against you, they're going to see your brand new beginning. They're going to watch you have all this abundance and prosperity. It may not be happening now, but it's coming. Wow. Because it's leading directly into the Ace of Swords. All right. I don't know if you're like, a traveler and it's giving Six of Swords. Six of Swords is a travel card. It means you were given some sort of knowledge. It's Aquarian energy for you to travel. In tarot, it's seen as like you on a boat. And it's saying that you were meant to heal the sick. All right. And then you were given those revealing messages in order for you to inspire other people and to help destroy enemies. Okay. You were meant to motivate and uplift those that have been fallen and or humiliated in some sort of way. So if this is your spiritual work, you're given divine spiritual protection and blessings because you learned the lesson. I see 12:14 on the clock. Is given Hangman and Temperance energy. All right. That's my daughter's birthday. That's amazing. So yeah, I feel like your family is going to end up seeing you on how you've changed or have brought some sort of healing into the energy, and where the collective says you've done your work. You've been moving in the energy of truth. Ace of Swords. You've gained clarity and perception of how to move forward. Show me the Ace of Swords. Six of Cups. This was a gift that was given to you. It was a divine blessing. Wow. Sun and Scorpio energy. All right. Chiron and Aries is the wounded healer. You are a healer. You heal the sick. Sun and Scorpio's energy, you were gifted with something. You were inherited with something here. I hope this makes sense because it's part of what's happening with the astrology clearly. We got Uranus right now in Taurus, where Uranus is supposed to bring some sort of change in. You were the change. Uranus rules over Aquarian energy. You were given the knowledge for you to bring revolutionary changes into the collective as part of, the collective consciousness, the higher self. Meaning everybody doesn't get this type of information. All right. So it says the crowds that were coming down a mountain. All right. This is the energy of the 24th degree of Scorpio. Grounding spiritual experiences into your life. It says, whatever we decide and perhaps manage to achieve in the moment Any root level shift in our way of being must be grounded into our day-to-day experiences and behaviors, or they will not stand. There are always challenges and examinations, and it is all too easy to backslide. We have to find a way to bring higher consciousness into everyday life, and this is the greater task to the devotee. This was your mission. This is today's energy check-in. This is what this was speaking about, higher consciousness. All right. How to overcome your challenges, how you were being examined, how you were being viewed, starting at the root chakra and having to focus more on how to build from there, some sort of solid foundation in your day-to-day routine, being grounded. All right, so this is how your inheritances are coming through. But your mission here was, now you got divine blessings coming. You were given the knowledge, you taught it. You were meant to bring friendship in with everybody. You were meant to be the healer here as a traveler, and you were supposed to bring divine revelation to people that weren't able to see clearly. All right, something had the power to destroy your enemies. As much as you revealed whatever messages were spirit was given to you, your evil spirits were going away. That's it. That's crazy. 6 of Cups in the High Priestess, Lovers in the Knight of Cups. Motivation. Your place looks like it stinks like cigarettes. I'm sorry. We smoke in here. And you don't live here. Motivation. Lifts up those who are fallen and or humiliated. Let's see. That's crazy. Show me the 6 of Cups, because I'm getting here. All right. Did people try to humiliate you because of the path that you were shown to go down? More than likely. And here you are as the fucking High Priestess. Bringing everybody in together. All right. Bringing, you know, happiness to married couples and shit like that. The Knight of Cups. Told you. Discovering hidden treasures. All right. Mother Nature. The secrets of nature. Show me the 6 of Cups. Energy, this motivation. That's crazy. Spirit put you in fucking plain sight out here. In fucking plain sight. So that you can go lift up those that were humiliated. Put you in plain sight. Sun and Scorpio. Here's Taurus's energy. Here goes Leo. And then here goes Aquarius. Look, these are all typically majors. Okay? Look at Aquarius's energy. More than likely, this was like literally your family that were being deceptive to you. Okay? That's crazy. They might have been telling you lies, cheating you out of situation with resources, something like this, in order to block whatever was your brand new beginning. That's nuts. Put your ass in right plain sight. So show me your success, because you got a sense of protection around you with the High Priestess. You were given the knowledge as the High Priestess to understand evil, what's good and of the dark. Show me the High Priestess. Wow. So that you can end difficult situations. A lot of people tried to betray you as the High Priestess. Now this is why you're being given divine blessings. Gifts are coming in from spirit. Wow. Queen of Wands. 9 of Pentacles. Everything that you've done regarding your work, you will be paid for. Everything. You will be compensated. Show me the Lovers and how there's happiness and removing negative energy from your lover. The Devil. Look at this. Look what you were attached to. Look what you have to keep a boundary up from. Whoever was the negative attachment. Look who's there. The Angel and the Devil. Ain't that some shit? Temperance is at the bottom of the deck. That's crazy. That's nuts. Look at this. Reconciliation regains the favor of those that one has offended. The Six of Swords, I'm sorry, the Six of Cups said you were sent in to motivate. You were given that gift and you were put in plain sight to lift up those who were fallen and who were humiliated. What did they choose to do to the high priestess? They chose to betray the high priestess. What did the high priestess do? She came out over here bringing love to specific connections, and look what they did. They made it seem like it was her fault, when all she was sent in to do was help people reconcile. And then you regain the favor of the one that has offended. Oh, my bad. That's what it looked like to me. They tried to shit on you. And all you did was bring love back into the situation. This is the same message I was getting in the last reading. Instead of it came out this way with the Three of Swords in the middle. It's now coming out with you keeping up a boundary. Why? Maybe people kept the boundary up with you because you knew of... Let me go back. Well, because you have knowledge of good and evil, read it. This is what was given to you. Seven of Swords energy. That knowledge was given to you. All right? So that you would know what was of good and what was of evil. And where to keep up a boundary here. Right? Show me the perception here with the Knight of Cups. And how, and more so what was discovered in the hidden truths. Well, your gift. How divine blessings comes your way. The Ace of Pentacles. Look at this. Confirmation. How Spirit comes through and gives you what you are owed is when you put in the work that they sent you here to do. Look at all that conflict that people caused you when they didn't even know what your mission was. Look how they lied on you, cheated you out of situations. Could have legit been your own family, betrayed you. Okay, I seen 22:44 on the clock just now. Damn. What do I have here? Taurus, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aquarius. Yeah. Sun in Scorpio, Capricorn, Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, and Sagittarius. So we're getting from like new moon in Sag to the moon in, new moon in Scorpio to the moon in Sag is what I'm getting with these energies. Okay. That bread is the bomb. That's crazy. What else do I need to see as we are getting to the bread? I can't stop saying that. It's so funny. Two of Swords. This is about breaking the circle, lifting opposing barriers and bringing in some sort of victory. The Fool. Part of whatever's a brand new beginning and how some sort of assistance with the difficulty or great undertakings is happening here. The Moon. Alright, it's back to the Moon. I feel like that new moon in Scorpio is of significance because it just is. Okay. as I split the deck. That's crazy. You're about to gain perspective about something on that new moon. Some sort of brand new beginning is about to happen. Mm-hmm. I feel like Spirit put you in plain sight for everybody to see what your mission was, and they all still betrayed you. All right. They either took something from you, cheated you out of a situation, betrayed you in some sort of way. I don't fucking know. They were meant to be fallen and or humiliated. And Spirit told you how to do it every single time. And every single time you receive some sort of divine blessing. And Six of Cups. Alright. Sun and Scorpio energy. Again, you were given some sort of knowledge, some sort of gift here. It's crazy. Page of Wands. Three of Wands. Well, I am. Thank you. Ace of Wands. What's going on with all these wands? This is the brand new beginning. A Sun in Aries person could be of significance. I'm seeing Sun in Scorpio and Sun in Aries. Six of Cups and the Three of Wands. Those two people, something's going on with this. Page of Wands, Ace of Wands. It's part of your brand new beginning. That Sun in Aries person is part of your brand new beginning. Yeah. Somebody's being called judgment on a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. Something having to do with resources here. The Fool card next to this energy over here is coming out with the Nine of Cups. Alright, it's given the brand new beginning and what is desired by this Sun in Aries person. The Six of Cups, this is the Sun in Scorpio energy. Something having to do with money and reconciling either with this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy. They're calling judgment and or wanting to reconcile. Okay. That's what that energy is. I don't know why that's coming out. Yeah. Something is either being delayed for a Queen of Pentacles, or whoever that person is has some sort of involvement in protecting something involving the money. Whatever that means. Four of Swords. That person has a negotiation with the King of Cups, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, masculine energy. Or this is what it is. You would know if this is for you, what this is. Because it's showing me how something was either gifted or how the breaking of a cycle is about to take place. Because of a Sun in Scorpio person, something was gifted to someone. Alright? The Page of Wands, the Three of Wands, and the Ace of Wands is someone's brand new beginning and what is desired. This is a Sun in Aries person. But the person that's being called judgment on, or whoever needs to go reconcile with who, is this Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine energy that has something to do with a lot of money. Pentacles. Alright, that feels like some sort of inheritance, or the Seven of Pentacles is a scheme. The Nine of Pentacles has something to do with someone attaining their own resources. Alright, or that could be the energy of discriminating somebody and scheming them out of whatever is due to them. That's what I think that is. Over here, the Knight of Pentacles, something was delayed, alright, in order to protect whatever the Queen of Pentacle energy has, the money. You understand what I'm saying? So this would be like somebody scheming out of one thing to give to another. Get what I'm trying to say? And what's being negotiated has something to do with a Cancer, Scorpio, and a Pisces masculine energy. That this Queen of Cups typically, quote unquote, they don't speak to this person. It's like, I ain't hearing nothing. This will be information coming in, and that person's like, I ain't hear about that. Nope. Something like this it has something to do with the betrayal of whoever the High Priestess is. It's like, don't tell me. Yo, that's crazy. Like, don't tell me you ain't know about that, because you knew about that. That's that person's inheritance. I ain't making this shit up. I literally shuffled the deck. Y'all seen it. What the fuck? Somebody legit will go to prison because I'm not playing. All right, y'all think I'm playing. Spirit just say what it say. Somebody will go to prison because of this. Whoever this empress is, apparently, will go to prison because somebody act like, I ain't hearing nothing about that. Nope. You know you had all parts to do in something being schemed, taken, or something happened. I don't know. I don't know. I hope not. Something was like being controlled here with the Two of Pentacles. Alright. That's crazy work right there. Somebody gave me an offering of getting to the braid. Your ancestors are here. Y'all can clarify that in the chat. They ain't got shit to do with me. I'm just saying, if you were seeking divine forgiveness from a counterpart or somebody, this is about bringing unity to couples. Y'all deal with it. I'm gonna eat the bread for y'all though. I love it. That's how you know. All right, that's how you know. So take it as resonates. Whoa, what was that? The Hermit. This is a spirit. I can't make this shit up. It's a spirit. It says alchemy and transformation rules over natural events and helps with spiritual progress. Yes. It's a spirit here. Ooh, that braid got me fucked up. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Yeah, my chicho all out. I'm here. Oh my gosh. I guess we gonna put it in a panza. Alright. Oh, they want you to forget about everything, Sag, wherever you are. Okay. What do I need to know here? What is this? The Hierophant. Again, it has something to do with like somebody wanting forgiveness and wants to obtain friendship with their person. They secured some sort of promise. I don't know if I'm speaking to somebody that crossed over where you're trying to get a message to your person or your person wants to get a message to you. 1, 2, 3, 4 on the clock. You're taking the next step of bringing unity into this connection. That's what Spirit just showed me. The Devil. All right, seduction and downfall, communicates with the dead, teaches the occult and the magic. I'm spiritually sending a message to the other side. Just saying. That was part of the mission. That's crazy. It says protects against slander and the impious people. Somebody was playing enemy here. Something had to do with somebody's like inheritance, the family. I don't know. Somebody's about to be humiliated in front of like somebody that they tried to betray, and it was coming through as the Trin High Priestess. Like you don't do that type shit. You don't do that. Because either you tried to block out this person's inheritance or something like that, or somebody is literally about to go into some sort of imprisonment. Okay. It's crazy. They're back, Brenda. I'm sorry I have to have you working today. The energies are, I'm picking up on a lot here, so the energies are getting intense. But fuck them all. You know how we do here. I'm just doing my job. I'm just doing my job. Okay. So, I've seen 3453. Interesting. Oh, what was that? Hold on. Something flipped over. Oh, that was the Hermit card. The Spirit was still here. Got it. Y'all, why? Just why? Why? Literally why? Why? You said, and doing your job very well, Jazz. Oh, well, thank you. Appreciate that. Yes, you're very, very good. Oh, thank you. No problem. All right, you guys. Let's see. That was cute. That was real cute. If I'm speaking to who I'm speaking to, you would know that this message just this is a joke, by the way. My simple joke. Your person thinks that you shitted on them. It's a joke, but I think you would understand what I'm trying to say. Your person thinks that you shitted on them. Okay. Loyalty and allegiance, friendship and reconciliation. I don't think you care. I'm just, it's a joke. It's a joke. Can I ask Spirit, what was that about this morning? What was that about? What was that about this morning? Because I experienced some weird ass shit in here this morning. Oh, that was the deliverance of a prisoner. What the hell? Hey, yo, love and submission cures illnesses, influences paternal love, and gives long life. This is something, that's what I'm saying. Something has to do with, like, the longevity of somebody's love for someone else. The discernment of, are you loyal or are you not? Can I be your friend or can I not? Something like that. I had evil spirits connected to me previously, and I just thought of one person, and I was sent an email, and I felt almost like, you know how you feel bad for somebody and you just want to return, and then I felt like, no, I shouldn't do that. She was not good for my energy at all. I was wondering why weird shit was happening to me. It was crazy. I did not understand why weird shit was happening to me. I had to cut off a couple people up until people found out who the fuck Jazz really was and was like, oh wait, let me spin the block real quick. That person was a Capricorn. The notification just came up. Something like that. All right. Show me what I need to see here. Please. Again, this heavy thing on friendship. The moon and Cancer energy. A lot of people are like, I don't want no parts in that. No, I don't want nothing to do with that person. Something like that. It's because they're hiding some sort of secret. In order for them to step into a brand new beginning, they got to reveal whatever the secret is. Yep. That's that Venus and Scorpio energy. Something having to do with the betrayal that happened in the past. Something having to do with your breakup or your divorce or some shit like that. I'm gonna just put it down. Somebody feels like, I can't be your friend because I did you dirty, but I don't want you to know about that. It will be exposed, don't worry. Or this person is being told, in order for you to move forward, you have to speak truth. That's the problem. A lot of people don't want to speak the truth about what took place and why someone betrayed you. And maybe if they didn't know that they were betraying you, if they felt that they had parts and didn't want to have parts, or they chose that, and they need to offer you some sort of apology, and maybe they feel like if they offer it to you, you won't fucking take it anyway, because that's just who you are as a person. But I feel like the whole mission here is to bring knowledge to the collective and say, okay, well, if somebody has been fallen and or humiliated, go and uplift that person. That's the mission. It's like, who gives a fuck what happened in the past or something like that? Somebody has to bring truth and clarity in order to have a brand new beginning. You might be upset, but it'll be you spreading love and letting your person know, like, you know, I fucked up. I wasn't loyal to you, but now I want to be. Something like this. Okay. I don't know. I don't like fake people around my energy because I just had a flashback and that shit just pissed me off. I don't like fake people because if you did it once, you more than likely won't do it again. I don't trust you. I don't trust you. I'm sorry. That hurt my chest. The Wheel of Fortune is here. I feel like this is the energy with Jupiter retrograding in Cancer. It has more than likely to do a lot with your family. Yeah, it is. Look, Cancer out here twice. How successful you're gonna be. How you were supposed to be moving forward. You know what I'm saying? Like, look, it's more than likely with a mother figure. Because Jupiter in Cancer, it's like, Cancer is the mother figure. The Knight of Swords. The Two of Swords. Or the Emperor. That's wild. Why do I feel like somebody felt that they had to protect a masculine energy here? Whether that's a brother, an uncle, your husband. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Like somebody betrayed you in order for them not to experience heartbreak. But whatever was exposed was you on the other side sees that whatever this mother figure was doing, she might have been indecisive or something about whoever this masculine is. Say, See what I'm saying? So this could be like feminine and masculine energies going head to head. And you being on the outside of it, knowing what the secrets were or something like that. Like how somebody was working up against their empress or how that empress was working up against the masculine. If you had any parts in the middle of that, whoever the fuck this is, you knew not to get yourself involved in that bullshit. You knew better. But you did it anyway. That's the part that is basically saying like, all right, it's time to come in and create some sort of unity. I don't know. It could be whoever this is. Or whoever this is. There's a water sign here and an air sign here. Both females. Attacking someone's marriage is what it looks like. All right. Or getting in the middle of a companionship that was supposed to be destined to move forward. Something like that. Is it a mother-in-law? Could be. Yeah, somebody got involved in connection of someone's lover. So again, it's like, how do you bring connection back into love? Now the High Priestess has to play, okay, well, listen. The message here, Spirit is saying is, okay, your person was fallen and or humiliated in some sort of way, blah, 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 blah. I need you to go send this message. Over here in Mother Nature, we spread love, right? So it's kind of like, go forgive the person that sabotaged the connection with you, made you experience a breakup or broke your heart. Okay, in some sort of way, that person was exposed and now they come back in and they're going to want, you know, unity of friendship. Do you forgive? Yes or no? It's your choice. As the Spirit said, it's your choice. Two of Pentacles, it's discernment. Use your discernment. Do you fucking trust this person? I wouldn't. They a little flighty. I ain't gonna lie. They a little iffy. They did some dumb shit. More than likely they would do it again. I just heard like a loud ass ring. Somebody's phone is ringing right now. It's very like, hey yo. The tower. Something literally felt like it was a ringing sound from far, far away. It's like if they was a little flighty and something created a tower, more than likely you're not going to want to practice this. My phone. I'm cracking up. Y'all silly as hell today. Queen of Swords. Somebody's phone always ringing. Hello. What happened now? And they just bonchinchando all day long. Hey, literally. Just to try to delay the process of somebody or just to slow down their day to just be fucking nosy about some shit they ain't got nothing to do with. The Queen of Swords is like, I gotta communicate that message. Hold on. Let me call this person. Let me do that again. Trying to play the mediator here. I don't. If that's what it is, then y'all need to stop. Cause somebody real flighty out here. They got themselves involved with something they ain't had no parts in getting involved in. Clearly. Oh my God. And now wants to come apologize about it. I'm telling you. Where is that card? Where is that card? I gotta find it. Hold on, y'all. I gotta find it. Spirit's telling me to go find it. Oh my gosh. Where is it? So you were given some sort of divine blessing because of what you experienced, or you having parts in, you know what I'm saying, doing something for a good cause is what I feel like. Here it is right here. Okay, yeah, the Six of Swords. It was perception of unity. Protecting against accidents and healing those that were sick. So whoever was in connection to that of the fucking devil could be an Aquarius, more than likely outside starting some bullshit. Don't know how to shut the fuck up. It ain't me. I'm just doing my job here. Cool, cool. I'm just doing my job. Just doing my job. I'm talking to Spirit. Spirit said, y'all ain't right. Y'all went up against this high priestess. Y'all ain't fucking right. Spirit told me what happened. Okay. Whatever. I'm gonna need you to back up off my bread, bro. Thank you. You said, please tell me that this entity is gone forever. I don't know. I have no clue. You sure as hell don't want to reconcile with that motherfucker. We know. If it's for me, you don't want to. You know what I'm saying? Fame and renown influences, commerce, voyages, and great discoveries. I feel like, again, you're like the right hand of God. This keeps coming out. You were on a mission here to do something. To call somebody out on their shit. Alright? Yeah, it was given humiliation, but again, somebody else was supposed to be liberated from this too. With deliverance from enemies, both visible and invisible. The Hermit. You were given this spiritual communication to go in and connect with those that have crossed over. Alright? Somebody was helping you here through your spiritual progress. You didn't know how to do it all alone. Clearly. But it was what you discovered. Alright? And how you got to the other side of something. I see Mercury in Cancer. You're highly intuitive. Seven of Wands. You're very defensive. You know how to protect your own energy. And the Hermit, you were given, wise counsel through the spirits. You've gone and done like the dark night of the soul work to understand what it is, to understand what is of the dark. You've gone through some sort of transformation. Said they gave away my car too. That's fine. I'm manifesting an Audi, bitch. I don't want that motherfucker shit back. That's fucked up. Wow. And it looks like whatever you ask of the divine, they're going to bring it to you because you did your work. That's crazy. It will be gifted to you. Look at the mature man right here. The wealthy man right here. Whoever this is to you, I don't know. That's crazy. Wow. It will be gifted to you. It could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That's a lover that you're getting alignment with. Oh, and you're going to have big victories with that person. Damn. Your brand new beginning is going to be having a victory with that person. As a lover, as a protector, as a provider. And they're coming in to give you everything. And that, didn't I say the other day, Spirit, whatever was taken from you is not going to come through in the way that you lost it. Or back from the people that took it from you. No, Spirit is going to give it to you through someone else. Alright? So your abundance is connected to a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, masculine energy. But you also have a King of Wands soul tie connection that wants to be manifested into your life as well. So do you have a choice here in between two people and how this comes in? I'm going off of your divine blessings and what's owed to you. Because Spirit is trying to, you know, give you what's given to you because of the work that you did. The mission that you completed is how I'm hearing it. Yo, you got a lot of options out here, sis, bro. You got a King of Cups, a King of Pentacles, and a King of Wands. Damn, who are you? The Devil and the Fool card. Be careful. You got a lot of people now obsessed with you or connected to your energy because of however you were bringing like love back into situations. Okay. In the King of Cups energy, this person wants to offer you something involving like home, marriage. Apparently you took a lot of losses. They're in regret. What's the King of Wands? Well, oh my gosh. The King of Wands was associated to a King of Swords that betrayed you, but that person celebrates your strength. That's what that person is. That person is trying to manifest you being their soulmate or feel that they have a soul tie to you. Okay, but that person more than likely left you out in the cold. Okay, show me the King of Pentacles energy. All kings are here. What's going on with the King of Pentacles? Because I feel like this is the way Spirit has connected you in love, your passion, and how you're being gifted with divine blessings. That's crazy as hell. The Nine of Cups, the Empress. Oh my gosh. Oh, this person's your brain in the beginning. My heart just went like, wow! I don't know. Yes, they're waiting for you. Or divine timing will take place here. That's crazy. Something was delayed with this person, but there is something being negotiated in the favor of this being your counterpart. That's crazy. All right, you have to wait for this person. Spirit just said that there's going to be the closing out of a specific cycle. You're going to be led the way on how to have a victory first. All right. It's given the World card. Once you close out a cycle with something that was kept a secret from you long ago, and then this person comes in for you, and it looks like it leads to long term. Oh my gosh. You're coming through as the star, being completely burdened and sabotaged by many different people. Like a lot of different people. So you did have enemies out here, hidden and invisible. All right, they don't like you like that. They tried to block you. 12:54 on the clock. They tried to block you in the success and the connection that you have with this person. Or tried to delay it. I'm seeing the Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Emperor. All right, so an Aries or a Taurus could be of significance. That's crazy. Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. Can't make that shit up. Archangel Raphael is there. The Nine of Wands on the bottom of the deck. It says God, the impenetrable secret, universal medicine, elevation of the soul, and the revelation of mysteries. And then I also have healing. Heals all disorders and protects travelers and medical workers. You are a traveler, or you are a traveler, and or you are a medical worker. I feel like this reading, you are a messenger. And what you do for being a messenger, you are a traveler. Okay? So more than likely, the person that you want to be with, there's an ending in that person's connection to go and be with someone else. If that person is splitting up with, let's say a medical worker, they're going towards a traveler. If this person is leaving a traveler, they're going to a medical worker. That's crazy, right? But you guys were given divine blessings because of that. That's crazy. Not when we about to fall back on the bed like that. That's crazy work right there. So wow. Yeah, that's just how spirit work apparently. Let me, you know what? Let me clarify that energy. Because I feel like that's exactly what Don't be shy. Hit that like button, y'all. Thank you, Brenda. Y'all know I know my shit. That's what spirit said. All right. More than likely, the person that you were in love with was a traveler, and you chose the medical worker, or the medical worker left you, and you went towards the traveler. Something like that. You still being blessed in your connections, or whatever was protected was supposed to be for a reason. Okay. That's crazy. Solar plexus energy, fire energy, self-esteem, confidence, self-love, self-worth, and pride. All right. Look at that, number 21, the world card. All right, this was the ending of your portal and how to gain self-esteem. All right, work through the energy of pride, gain some sort of confidence, know your self-worth. I like this. Yeah, you were being guided. I'm seeing North Node, South Node with numbers 4 and 7. You were being supported. All right, moving forward in love. You were given signs and or being directed in how to gain self-esteem. All right, at the crown chakra. So your higher consciousness, again, is being of significance here. Interesting. And then we got responsibility, self-discipline, empowerment, reliability, and fulfillment. You had to learn how to do something on your own. Fire energy or your fire placements could be of significance. Heavy on the solar plexus and the sacral today. All right, maybe this is what you needed. You were very confident once you focused on self-love and you have all this self-esteem and that's where you're being guided. All right, you have a responsibility to grow something new. All right, something being rooted and that you can be responsible for. So if this is about you being reliable within yourself or you doing something to fulfillment or bringing a sense of empowerment around how you're going to be disciplined, that's more than likely what Spirit was trying to show you. Putting you on this mission too. I'm hearing putting you on this mission. Because fire energy is like you having to be assertive in a specific direction, a specific mission, and where you were being guided. I'm seeing the number 20 and 21. So again, if you are closing out a cycle, then more than likely you have ascended, awakened, and or are now aware, all right, of your self-esteem. What is going on? Wow, gut instincts. You have heightened intuition. You have a sense of knowing, all right? And this is the ability to be able to trust. I'm seeing 19, 20, and 20. This is giving me the ending of a cycle. I'm seeing this as the, like, Wheel of Fortune. This guidance energy here at the crown. Look at all this sacral chakra. I mean, the solar plexus chakra. Look at this. That's crazy. Bye, Vivian. Thank you for being here. Wow. That's deep. That's deep. You too. Yeah, something was like a slow and steady moving type of energy. Maybe you needed to communicate more or express more or understand the direction of where you wanted to gain some sort of self-control. All right. And then I'm seeing faith here. So now miracles come through for you. All right. Now that you are ascended at the higher consciousness energy, you're being supported and or hope and faith is here. All right. It's given the third eye. That divine blessings energy we saw earlier, that was like, hello. It's given that. Okay. You got truth and clarity here. Anything that you desire, you can achieve. All right. And drawing that in. Yes. All right, you have a craving of something. Spirit's like, what do you want? Let's bring it to you here. You have a sense of passion for something or someone. What is it or who is it that you want? You want to bring something to fulfillment. You understand that you have the confidence to draw this in. You're responsible enough to take care of it, or you know what I mean? You can achieve that goal. This is giving me this energy. It's about how you see things at the third eye. So now you can take action. This is the card that came out this morning. All right. It shows that you're, again, disciplined in some sort of way. You got self-discipline. That was the main thing you needed to learn. Self-discipline. Wow. That was good energy there. Let's read to this person about work and what we do for work. Let's see. Firm foundation. I feel like you're already doing it at the root chakra. You're grounded. Okay? Or that's where you're starting. You could be having like lower back pain areas. All right. Listen to what your body's telling you. Material harvest. You got a lot coming in from work that you've already done. This is 9 of Pentacles. You reap the fruits of your labor. This is what I'm saying. You got divine blessings coming. What was the thing again with Aries energy? Hold on. Oh, Spirit took it out. Hold on a second, because I'm going to get it right back. Hold on. Hold the damn phone. Don't do too much. You got divine blessings coming in, I'm trying to tell you. An open window and a net curtain blowing into a cornucopia. All right, this is allowing spiritual energies to inspire and to impress you. All of the work that you've done, I see 103 on the clock. That's my grandfather's death date. Material harvest. You got material gain coming your way. You jump from the 4 of Pentacles to the 9. That's wild. That's wild. I feel like you're going to have like a lot of fucking luxurious things. Like you go from 0 to 100 real fucking quick. Like you don't even realize how much material gain you're about to attain right now. Obstacles and challenges. Why does it seem like every time you're about to achieve a goal, something or someone steps in your way? Why is that? 7 of Pentacles, patience and planning. 2 of Pentacles, you put that 7 and that 2 together, it's giving you your material gain. Again, something having to do with your choices or the decisions that you made or are going to make. What's going on here? Emotional withdrawal. This is the Saturn and Pisces energy. Saturn and Pisces, loss. Why is there so much loss around your material gain? This is a problem because there's obstacles and challenges that keep coming in when you're supposed to be receiving all of this abundance. What is happening here? Literally, like, what is happening? Why do you experience so much loss? Why so much heartbreak? I can't make this shit up. This is a lost card, and this is a lost card. The third eye. Somebody doesn't want you out here seeing something. Y'all seeing it come out in the deck. You see that you're supposed to be having like this whole fucking, this gut instinct. You have this heightened intuition. You have this confidence within you. You're very disciplined. So what's the problem? You're supposed to be celebrating at this point. Mercury in Cancer, highly intuitive. What's the problem? Again, you're, look at this, upper chakras. What's the problem? I don't get it. It's kind of like, what's going on? Why isn't what I planted sprouting? Where's my brand new beginning? Where's my success? Where's my triumph for all the work that I've done? Is there an authority figure trying to keep you from what you are supposed to be achieving and or receiving at this time? It looks like you've sacrificed enough for this person, but they want you to be the soul tie connection to them. That person was the King of Wands working with the King of Swords when we put it out in the spread earlier. This person won't release you, would they? Material and spiritual prosperity, mental conflict, partnerships and alliances. Somebody's going to paint a picture that your material gain, it belongs to them. Or you have to be in partnership with this person in order for you to receive it. I'm seeing 106 on the clock. I've seen it as 10th house, 6th house. We've seen that in the energy check-in this morning. Go check that reading out. Somebody's creating some conflict for you in order to defeat you. No matter how they have to do it. Sacral chakra. They're affecting you. They want you to be patient in whatever you are. Oh. You patiently put your time, your energy, your resources, and remain patient and balanced in focusing on something growing. They're jealous of that. They're envious of that and what you birthed new. It's because you have given all, you were given all the way. This is the spiritual connection now. It's leading to you what you was given to you for you to build a solid foundation for yourself independently. Someone continues to try to create some sort of obstacle and challenge because of your decisions and how you patiently planned to move away from them. And that created some sort of heartache and loss for this person. So you being illuminated at the third eye and at the crown, someone else is jealous of how you're creating something. Definitely we need a fucking cord cutting. Because it's blocking your fulfillment of wishes. Spirit is telling you anything that you desire, tell me, and I'm going to bring that into manifestation for you because you've done the work. All right. Again, we saw it. We seen the sun earlier, the 20 and the 21. All right. This is heavy on truth and how you're going to be closing out of a cycle. You need to stand your ground on this and move in the energy of love too. But somebody just wants you to be trapped in fear. There's something that's going to transform in your love life and this person fucking knows it. Maybe that's what they want you to experience. Is like, you will never love no one like you love me. Or maybe this person is meant to be in your life. They're just afraid of coming back. I don't know. I see a Gemini, I see a Scorpio, and I have the Wheel of Fortune here. All right. Why do I feel like this is a blessed connection? That really is. It looks like, it feels blessed. Like hope and faith that it's going to come together. But I don't know, somebody else is trying to, yeah, that's the truth. It's all about something being rooted. Something has to end before something else can begin. It's a waiting game. Somebody wants you to choose the light so that you can be recognized and rewarded. So that that foundation that you're seeking over here, it brings you in a new like home or something like that. So that you can achieve your goals. Spiritual strength is here. And I told you, I've seen it like this. Where are they? I've seen it like this. In the chakra deck. 20, 19, 20, and 21. But this was all connected to that solar plexus energy, the fire energy. All right, so something is brought to the light. It has a lot to do with your ascension, what the truth is, and how you're moving forward, and what the universe wants you to create after breaking the cycle with something. You are aware of how to manifest your brand new beginning. You've done the shadow work. Your intuition is on point. You have this energy of power in connection to your solar plexus chakra. Thank you, Spirit. Hold on. Okay. Here's your awareness. This is your higher self. Okay. You being illuminated at the crown. 111 on the clock is your brand new beginnings. 1920. That's wild. That's the address here. I'm freaked the fuck out. Okay. I'm freaked the fuck out. Shadow work. Your shadow work has been done. That's crazy. I see 110 on the clock. Listen, 111 and 110 on the clock. I see it all. You're highly intuitive right now. All right. 1921. These are your family, your ancestors. I don't fucking know. Listen, you got a sense of power right now. All right. Solar plexus energy. Your gut instinct keeps telling you to do something. What are you being told to do? Because I feel like you're already doing it. That's the problem. You have a big ass fucking, you know, state of abundance here. It's a spiritual abundance, maybe. That's crazy. Oh. You have one energy that's not content about what you're speaking about because you're having some sort of victory and success here. And more than likely that person wants to keep you in some sort of financial bondage or wants to create some sort of financial change for you. All right. Your passion has been ignited and you've been literally suffering in silence for so long that you need to move on from experiencing so much emotional loss and start at the base chakra again. That's why that firm foundation card came out at the root chakra. Yeah, you need to rest. You need to rejuvenate. Something's coming back into balance here as well. I see temptation. You're going to be tempted to move faster than what you need to in creating whatever this is. Whatever this is doesn't need to be created at a very fast pace. It's meant to be created in solitude and you doing work that you do solely yourself, independently. Okay? And that's part of your brand new beginning. You got love begins, you got someone returning from the past, and then you got some sort of disruption on your positive moving forward. So be careful, all right? Because I feel like you got people that are more than likely trying to attack you in your brand new beginning. All right, I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one. Bye.